Hello friends, welcome to my Princess Diana channel. Before moving on to the video, if you are not subscribed to my channel, do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, so let's move on to the video. Even on X, Meghan is getting a backlash for her disaster jam. What could else go wrong? First off, good seeing each of you all today. Twitter is chock full of hilarious memes and jokes at Meghan's latest capture expense. I cannot wait to get started here and browse through some memes, photos, and funny comments. Let's get to some jokes. This one caught a hold of me right away and made me smile. One post with the salty Duchess wrote a meme with #WeLoveCatherine that stated, "Scam jam, love it, and all kinds of this and that and lemons and stuff." The hanging label on that jar and the scam jam hashtag are both clever. Grinning my head off at this one, my cheek-hurting grin. The HRH Princess Chelsea meme that says, "I have a brilliant marketing plan that goes with spread them honey," is my favorite. It's styled like the Duchess of Montecito and is so epic and hilarious. Then there's a meme from the Princess I am that they made to unveil the new groceries merchandise, and they display Meghan in a jam, followed by Meghan in a pickle. There's also a funny meme that Laird of the Manor shared about a marketing genius: "Don't let the consumer see what they're paying for. Big mystery jam, this could be strawberry or fig or a strange jam of fermented Meghan sweat yo." The poster who actually commented initially said that, "Strawberry jam makes me feel joyous," and I mirrored that, so. Where does it say strawberry, and how the hell would that know? There's a Meghan blind too from the Murky Meg podcast. Let's read that, and we can even hear Murky Meg's refutation of the blind item. That one read. 2 things get numbered on those jars. 1, it feels like you're going to run out of these batches, and each batch of them is a limited edition. You're not going to give them away, but obviously, the same thing the supplier will be doing to other companies, too. And now, I am coming towards the creation of Maggie, which I find interesting. Just check out this hat Meghan's wearing. I don't know, I can't help it, it just sets me thinking like that because it's the worst product launch I have ever witnessed. The website, the Instagram page, the overall rollout, all of them were just terrible. Meghan is trying to put some steam behind this jam, but it all ends up reverting back to her usual self-centered manner. She goes with the highest priced option, thinking it makes her look her best, and most of such times, she often looks cold and unkempt, yet she must have paid a fortune. It appears that she is going to take the same line of thinking about this jam as well. This woman probably sells overpriced jam and tries to give it an air of exclusivity, but there is nothing real in there. Sell this as being an orchard and then have strawberry-based items, but what do you want from me? At the moment after, though, and I will explain why, I just cannot do it. This whole thing, and then back to when the podcast message was shared on the controlled PR strategy, my sister has jam, but did not make it on her own in her Montecito home, she bought it from some company that filled some other group of companies. How exclusive. By the way, some of my favorite reactions on the podcast are great comments. The attempt apparently plan is made evidenced by the simple plain strawberry jam. Meghan Markle, someone shared his thoughts from the middle of a cornfield. They have a citrus orchard, so they send out strawberry jam. By the way, she tried her best. She could at least try it as most required and try with lemon curd, which is with that second sauce best option. They could make orange marmalade or some other jam. What about paying and using figs in some charcuterie basket? Now, the company brand is then rolled out as the orchard, then Meghan brought it out with the strawberry jam. That is why I just believe this is just not fair to some customers. I think this is excellent presentation and better observation. Even though I do not think they will make the lemon-based products, I understand the criticism. Meghan could have somehow tied her product to the lemon trees at her compound and made it unique. However, all of this occurs as a result of her rescue chickens from Ellen DeGeneres. It's another aspect of the absurd to the entire fiasco that we have been involved in and how disorganized this entire thing has been. However, before we get to that, I would like to share a couple more jam memes to elicit opinions. How could he resist this classic from Kylara on Twitter personally? There's definitely that iconic strawberry jam that matches the whole thing. I want to watch the surrounding area a little more closely. The outrageous nature of this tweet is perfect. It's like, I don't really know. Maybe it's a 69 out of 69. So as beat around the bush as I am, I mean, at least I'm going somewhere with it here. So bear with me and definitely whatever you do. Do not Google this reference. But the roast chicken thing always comes back to Meghan. You know the one I'm talking about, it's nothing. And this is the truth. When that story came, when Harry proposed, this is just another one of these over-the-top moments. It's genuinely best not even to Google, rather revolting, I can't say anything else. I will add that in their custom or tradition, everything they do would appear to have a problem outside. I looked up this term strawberry jam on Urban Book and these are the definitions they provided. There are two definitions on the site, I will show you only one of them, and the other one is nastier. The top definition is pink and juicy lady parts. Okay. And this is the craziest thing, and ironically, it somehow gets lost in this situation. And I keep wondering, is it something on purpose Meghan has done? They are the Lean Me Machines memes, they cover this jam business, and they make a meme about it. They put together 50 jars of jam in their syrupy fruit, possibly lemons or something else, and one large strawberry sort of go dark. Seems like it's just the same thing revenge as I had to look for. But good one for you, Lean Jam Machine. And now that Amy was posted by the wife of Nacho, am I wrong? It's a very stylized picture of jam, but Lean Jam Machine puts her own twist on it. Just watch it, see how she made this thing turn it into something paralyzing. But it's not the only embarrassment that John is getting this week. So, we've gone over Harry in his grey suit and Meghan's awkward polo mishap. This, of course, was just another in a long line of trending awkward moments for Meghan. For whatever reason, Meghan seems to come under a never-ending reign of awkward public moments that threaten to overshadow the very causes she professes to be a friend of. Detractors seize on these incidents and use them to further solidify their argument that, in fact, she does crave the spotlight. This could have been picked from some article or the Kate Middleton and the Queen YouTube channel. Then, Harry's grey suit made a comeback for that one by saying that Meghan was still unable to keep out of the limelight. Additionally, it said that Meghan had taken over not just the Invictus Games, but now she even took over Sindabali, if that's how you say it. The above statement touched on how Meghan made sure she took all the spotlight so that the camera could only focus on her and push Harry so that she could be at the front, just like the example where she kissed someone else at the event. She's like a show stole in every public event, she cannot help seize attention to herself. This statement is very true in the view that it captures the Meghan's idea that she must get attention no matter what. One quickly gets lost in the Netflix drama that she and Harry have spinning that it's effortless to forget that this is meant to be over and above the Harry and Meghan show. There are still hints that Netflix films it, but it does seem like there is always a camera around to shoot every move. You have a sense they might be having a charity event or if it's just for the cameras. That seems to be about Meghan and not causes that they are supposed to be promoting to the public. Everything is just about her, and even though it wasn't necessary it can sound insincere to people who may have hoped for a little more heartfelt. There was the Elon Musk's barista remark on the Goop candle with the joke product, "Wanna shit, show Riviera Orchard candle," noting that, "it smells like Harry's, so the rest, fill in the blanks, yucky, butter great mess dorm." The alleged sugar video, on the other hand, all the same have comments from the sewers squatters about how anyone with anything negative to say about Meghan is just jealous and wish it was their turn with Harry. Almost everyone would just brush that off. The way they did it made it seem like they were made for each other and it was a boon for those two to destroy together. A move. Another meme suggests that Meghan and Harry play in a film by Netflix and it is untrue that this couple does not like each other. The meme ridicules this, writing the falsity of the hair and nose. Finally, one can read more from A Sincere Message from the Heart by Lee Hood about Princess Anne. No wonder one admires the way she continued to do her duties in full, even substituting to others, appearing fresh and full of strength, even in old age. The dedicated and loyal services of Princess Anne in carrying out the royal duties all the years have won the affection of all. Yeah, she's one of my best friends. She even waved at me, so now we are best friends. I'm waiting for an invitation for tea anytime soon. Isn't she a stunner? Absolutely smitten by the photos, she's a stunner. And seeing this moments warms my heart. What can I say? Each one of you makes me feel the happiest person when I see you. Your comments made this week full of joy and laughter for me. That's it for our video, my friends. I hope you have liked it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and like the video. If you haven't done so yet, if you want to be first to be informed about my content, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on notifications. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. I'll see you in the next one.